Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation titled Unveiling Vulnerabilities, a comprehensive flaw hypothesis and analysis approach. My name is Patrick Wangoy, and today I'll be guiding you through the critical aspects of vulnerability analysis and the flaw hypothesis methodology. To begin, let me introduce myself. I am Patrick, a cybersecurity analyst as a graduate student at the Grand Canyon University. The purpose of this presentation is to provide a comprehensive overview of vulnerability analysis using the flaw hypothesis methodology. Understanding and identifying vulnerabilities in systems is crucial for maintaining security and protecting against potential threats. The flaw hypothesis methodology helps in systematically uncovering these vulnerabilities and tracing them to their root causes. In this section, we'll delve into the flaw hypothesis methodology. The flaw hypothesis methodology is a systematic approach used to identify and analyze potential security vulnerabilities within a system. This method involves hypothesizing potential flaws based on knowledge of the system and known vulnerabilities, then testing these hypotheses to uncover actual security issues. Based on our analysis, we hypothesize that the primary vulnerabilities within the system are due to outdated software versions and misconfigured security settings. Moving on to vulnerability analysis and mapping, we utilize several tools and techniques to conduct our analysis, including Nmap for network discovery and security auditing, and Nessus for comprehensive vulnerability scanning and assessment. Our vulnerability mapping revealed several key issues, including outdated software versions, misconfigured security settings, and unpatched vulnerabilities. Here are some screenshots from our analysis tools that illustrate our findings. Identifying vulnerabilities is a crucial step in our analysis. We employed various tools and techniques to thoroughly scan and identify vulnerabilities within the system. By using Nmap, we conducted a detailed scan to identify open ports and potential entry points. Nessus helped us in identifying and categorizing vulnerabilities based on their severity. Our analysis revealed several critical vulnerabilities, including outdated software versions, misconfigured security settings, and unpatched known vulnerabilities. Here are some screenshots from our scans highlighting the significant vulnerabilities discovered. To trace vulnerabilities to their root cause, we utilize several techniques, including log analysis, code review, configuration review, and penetration testing. One significant vulnerability we identified was related to an outdated software version. Our analysis process included log analysis showing failed login attempts, code review highlighting the vulnerable section of code, configuration review missing necessary patches, and penetration testing confirming the exploit. Here are some screenshots of our analysis process. Based on the vulnerabilities identified, we hypothesized potential attack vectors. These include exploiting outdated software versions, leveraging misconfigured security settings, and exploiting unpatched vulnerabilities. Outdated software often lacks critical security patches, making it an attractive target for attackers. Misconfigured settings can create security gaps that are easily exploited. Unpatched vulnerabilities are well documented and can be easily exploited if not addressed. The potential impacts of these attack vectors include data breaches, unauthorized access, and significant financial losses. Vulnerability disclosure is governed by various legal, ethical, and industry standards. Key considerations include compliance with laws such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, CFAA, adherence to ethical guidelines that prioritize user safety and privacy, and following best practices outlined by organizations such as ISO and OWASP. It is recommended that vulnerabilities should be disclosed to the public only after the affected organization has been notified and given sufficient time to address the issue. This approach minimizes risk, protects users, and fosters trust between researchers and organizations. We selected the vulnerability related to an outdated software version as a focal point for our hypothesis and root cause analysis. Our hypothesis is that this vulnerability arose due to a combination of factors, including lack of timely updates, inadequate patch management, and configuration oversight. Upon further investigation, we found that the root cause was primarily due to operational oversights, resource constraints, and possible knowledge gaps among staff responsible for maintaining the software. In conclusion, we have explored the importance of vulnerability analysis and the application of the Flaw Hypothesis Methodology. We identified significant vulnerabilities, traced them to their root causes, and hypothesized potential attack vectors. We also discussed the importance of adhering to legal, ethical, and industry standards when disclosing vulnerabilities. Vulnerability analysis is essential for maintaining the security and integrity of systems, and responsible disclosure protects users and organizations while fostering a collaborative environment for improving security. Thank you for your attention, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.